Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a map called Balgedar. I see two roads. We have the big cliff, and then we have a little side road. We're going to do the little side road first because nobody expects that, and if I don't do it first, I will probably forget about its existence completely. So I figure the best option really is just to do this first, and it is actually pretty bumpy. I got to slow this down a bit more than I'm doing because if I have one bad bump, we will fall off of the road, which I almost did right there. Thankfully, it's just wide enough to keep you on. Oh no, we're flying, Stay on this, stay on it. Yes. Got a little bit worried right there though. We're gonna actually drive slow now. I said I was gonna drive slow, but I'm still flooring it. Now we're gonna just kind of cruise along at 30 miles per hour or 20 miles per hour in that zone, because that feels like a safe speed. That feels like no matter what happens, I won't fall off the road. Although right there, that was a pretty tight corner. Now, I noticed there's another island over there, but I don't see an actual way to get to it. I mean, I guess we could teleport over there if we really, really wanted to, but first, let's just fly over and see if there's anything of actual interest there. So, zoom over here, and no, nothing really. It's just a small little island with some trees and some rocks, but nothing to really drive on as far as I could tell. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to climbing this cliff. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to do it with the stock pickup. We're going to try, but if we get stuck, I will gladly swap it for something more powerful. Time to swap it. I'm thinking we need a totally new vehicle, so instead of a D series, we're going to use a roamer. And we're going to get the off-road one, which is the only stock one that could probably make it up this. If the stock off-roader can't, though, we got some modded ones that I'm sure could make it up. Now, this thing is a little bit more powerful than the normal D series, and I think it has more off-road focused tires, so it should be able to go farther than it, and it just did. It struggled a little bit at the exact same spot. But the important thing is that it made it where the D series did not make it. All right, come on. Churn in tight and get up the hill. Floor it. No, not happening. Not happening. All right, let's just try to fall down this thing gracefully and get another attempt. Because I could easily just fall off and crash and die. Okay, so we'll stop right about there. Accelerate once again. And if I can't make it here, we'll just switch to manual mode, and I'm almost certain I can make it with manual. Automatic just kind of sucks for off-roading because it's always changing gears and doing weird things. Come on, you stupid automatic transmission. Why are you in third gear right now? See, like right there, I'm just sitting there while the transmission is hunting for a gear. If I just stuck it in the gear and just left it there, it would have made it a long time ago. And right there, ooh, getting close. So you know what? Manual mode engaged. And I almost put it into reverse because when I hit manual mode, it actually brought it down into neutral. See, when you put it into manual mode, it just makes it a totally different vehicle in terms of off-roading capabilities. You can go so fast, you accidentally flip yourself. Yeah, I wasn't used to that because it was going so miserably slow in automatic mode. Hey, can we fall off of this and land upright? This is possibly the stupidest idea in the world. Come on. Wait. That rear wheel has a little bit of push. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, just don't fall. Oh my goodness, it worked. We are still alive. I can't believe that. Like, I almost gave up too, but I just saw it inching along. I'm like, wait, give it a second. Just give it one more second. Sometimes waiting really does pay off great. See, right here though, I learned my lesson. We're not going to just keep flooring it because now that we actually have a proper transmission, we don't have to. We can just kind of go slow at some spots. When we need the speed, we go. You don't have to worry about carrying your momentum nearly as much as you do when you have automatic. Although that looks steep, so we're going to just start going right now. Upshift once, downshift, and I did it again. Can we land upright twice? Not happening. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this thing down all the way so I get another attempt at this because I don't want to just kind of cheat my way up. I want to make sure I get through the whole thing legit, even if it takes multiple attempts. So here we go. Try number 2. There you go. Like, I was thinking I was stuck for a second, and then it just pulled through. Now, if we're using the automatic, I don't know if it would have. I mean, the nice thing is you can almost just stick it in the first gear and just hold it there, and it's better than the automatic transmission. Like right here, just sticking it in first gear and it keeps going. Yeah, it sounds really obnoxious bouncing off the rev limiter, but hey, it works. That's what's important. You got up the hill. And I think we're getting near the top. It looks like we're pretty close. Oh, come on. Power. Power and traction. Let's go. Thank you. We have to be like at the top almost. Yeah, there's the top. So what we could do is we could set a reset point here and then just chuck it off the hill a couple of times in multiple directions. Almost didn't come to a stop before we fell. So we'll stop right there, reset. We can use automatic mode for this. And go. Bye-bye, roof. And wow, the box is still there. Is the box still attached? Somehow it is. Oh, the water took it off. Oh, weird. I never noticed that if you really fall off of the island, it just drops off. Like from above, it looks like you got sand forever. You don't. You have falling forever. I mean, eventually you have to hit something as far as I know. It's just, do you have the patience to wait? The answer to that? No, because those crashes look so boring anyways, there's really no payoff and it's not worth it. At all. How about this angle? And then after this one, we'll use a different vehicle. Little bit of sand, and then falling forever. Alright, next vehicle. How about we do something that couldn't even probably make it up here? We'll use the regular version of the Pessima 1.8 DX. That's the regular version. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck right here. I could totally see it doing that. Nope, we're good. Try on the right side this time. Ooh, there's a little bit of a kind of crater almost, though, to stop you. It can still drive, so we'll just move it. There we go. Wow, that one's just a drop. Just a drop. That time we actually stayed on the sand, though. I think there's a lot more sand on this side of the island versus this side. If you go straight that way, only a little bit of sand. If you go this way, though, there's a lot of sand. So we'll try a different angle once again. We're going to go over here. Then we're going to back it up. And you got to do a little bit of climbing, Pessima. Can you do that? Can you do that? We need manual mode. We need manual mode. Pessima cannot do that. Nope. Wait. I see it moving up for a second. It's just fooling me. I think, yeah, it just doesn't have the right kind of differential for that. You have one wheel spinning, the other one's not moving. That is awful for off-roading. You don't want that happening. So we'll do this. We'll back it up. Try to let it roll down the hill itself, maybe for a bit. Yeah, Pessima sucks for this. Forget the Pessima. We're swapping to a 200BX. Stop rolling forward, you stupid car. Just because you're in manual mode doesn't mean you need to roll forward. So 200BX will go backwards, 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 and off. Another one where it's just kind of falling to the bottom almost. Just barely hit it right there. At that time, we didn't even hit the water. Ha! The bumper just like, I'm done. I give up. Stayed on for a little bit, but then it just finally said, enough is enough. Let's try to back this thing around and actually get some momentum this time. Try another new angle, like right here. We're actually going to hit a few roads this way. One road. Over a road. Two roads. Come on, 3 roads. Oh, that one's not really a road, but 3 roads. Stay on the island. Yes. Good crash. Can't see too much damage because it flipped over, though. Let's swap it once again. How about this time we go with... Would you stop rolling forward? That's not a car. I'm just yelling at it. A Corvette 1.5. Oh, no, not the skid plate. Well, okay, maybe the skid plate. We'll see what it does. That was boring. And we can't even get it to go backwards because it's too busy launching itself off the cliff automatically, it seems like. So we'll just teleport it back and say, forget that. 854T from the 800 series instead. We'll put it to arcade mode. And I've pretty much used every angle I could think of here, so there's not much more to do. I think this is probably my favorite angle just because you can hit a road a couple of times, get a little bit of fire in the mix, all kinds of stuff like that. But since we're running out of things to do, I'm going to do one more jump and that'll probably be it. This time, let's make sure I get my favorite angle. Let me look. Is there any angle I haven't done? Maybe actually there is one angle I haven't done. So we'll do a couple more. Like right there looks new. Bye-bye, car. And that was highly disappointing because the car is too slow. We need something faster to actually get it moving. We'll just grab the off-road roamer again. It's back to finish the job. Oh, no. This is not how this was supposed to go. Not how that was supposed to go. And then we just got a really lame crash, too. What a waste of time. Alright, now I totally lost my sense of direction, so we gotta zoom out, find the correct orientation, which is like this. Then we'll save that spot, and then we'll floor it. There. Upright? Yes. Keep going. No. All right, well, I think that will do it. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.